Hi and welcome to Learning with Fun, an educational channel. My name is Reet Udhan and today in this video, we are going to see a complete detail about infinitives. Let's do a recap of our previous videos. During our lesson on non-finite verbs, we saw non-finite verbs are mainly divided into three parts, that is, gerunds, infinitives and participles. The lesson on gerunds was done in our previous video and the link of the same is given in the description box. Do watch to understand it. In this video, we are going to see about infinitives. So let's begin with infinitives in detail. Firstly, what are infinitives? An infinitive is formed from a verb but doesn't act as a verb. It is not the main verb in the sentence. It acts as a noun, adjective or adverb. It doesn't change as per the tense, that is, present tense, past tense or future tense. Neither does it change by the number, that is singular or plural. Or nor does it change by person, that is first, second or third person. An infinitive will almost always begin with to followed by the simple form of the word like this. To plus the verb's base form is equal to infinitive. Or we can say by adding to the verb's base form we get infinitives. Let's understand this with examples. To convert the verb jump, which is in the base form of verb, we add to before the verb jump. So it becomes to jump. Let's see one more example. To convert the verb read, which is in the base form of the word, we add to before the verb read. So it becomes to read. And to convert the verb cry, which is in the base form of verb, we add to before the verb cry. So the word becomes to cry. These are some of the examples. Now we got to know about how we make or create infinitives. Let's understand how it is used or what are its usage. From the definition given, we know that infinitives are not used as a verb. In fact, it is used as nouns, adjectives or adverbs. Let's understand how infinitives are used with noun. Remember that a noun is a person, place or thing. So when an infinitive is used as the subject or an object in a sentence, it functions as a noun. Always remember, the subject performs the verb in the sentence while the object receives the verb in the sentence. Let's understand with example. I love to sleep. In this sentence, the verb is love and to sleep is the object of the sentence. In this case, the infinitive functions as a noun that expresses an opinion. So here, to sleep is used as an object in the sentence, so it acts as a noun. Let's see the next example. To help others is so important. In this example, we have the verb is and to help is the subject of the sentence. This means that the infinitive functions as a noun in this sentence. Here, to help is used as a subject in the sentence, so it acts as a noun. Let's understand with one more example. I really need to eat something. In this sentence, the verb is need. To eat is the object of the sentence. This means that the infinitive functions as a noun in this sentence. Here, to eat is used as an object in the sentence, so it acts as a noun. So now we know how infinitives are used as noun. Now let's understand how infinitives are used as adjectives. An adjective is a word that modifies or describes a noun. So, infinitives function as adjectives when they modify or describe the noun in a sentence. Let's understand this with an example. Joe wants a book to read. In this sentence, the verb is want, and the subject is the noun book. We also see the infinitive to read, which is describing the book. So Joe isn't looking for just any book, he is looking for a book to read. So in this sentence, the infinitive functions as an adjective. Let's understand with one more example. We can't play until we find a ball to throw. In this sentence, the verb is play, the subject is ball, and we also see infinitive to throw, which is describing the noun ball. We don't need just any ball, we need a ball to throw. So here the infinitive is used as an adjective. That means here a ball is a subject to throw and used to describe that object, so the throw is an adjective. Now we are clear about how infinitives are used as adjectives. Let's see how infinitives work in adverb. Adverbs modify or describe the adjective, verbs or other adverbs. They provide the additional information about what, where, how, and sometimes even why. Infinitives functions as adverbs when they are used to give more information about adjectives, verb or other adverbs in the sentence. Let us understand this with some examples. The students were excited to go on a field trip. In this sentence, the infinitive is to go. The infinitive to go gives us more information about the adjective excited. It tells us what the students were excited about. That means they were excited about going on a field trip. So in this case, the infinitive functions as an adverb. Let's understand this with one more example. Mom is going to the store to buy dinner. In this sentence, the infinitive is to buy. The infinitive to buy gives us more information about the verb going. It tells us why mom is going to the store. That means to buy dinner. So, this is another example of how infinitives can function as adverbs. Here we got to know how infinitives are used as an adverb in the sentence. Let's see some more examples related to infinitives. We know that the infinitives are created by adding to the verb's base form. That means the most infinitive structure begins with to, but sometimes the to is omitted, and this is known as the bare infinitive or the base form. That means in the bare infinitives, we avoid or we do not use the word to. Let's understand with some examples. Let him sit there. Here, sit is bare infinitive as we have not written to sit. So, it's an example of bare infinitives. Let's understand with one more example. I will wait. Here, wait is bare infinitive as we have not written to wait. So, this is another example of bare infinitive. I hope you're clear with bare infinitives. Let's do a quick recap of what we saw in this video. Firstly, we saw an infinitive. Then we saw it is used as verb in a sentence. In fact, it is used as noun, adjective, and adverb. And finally, we saw about bare infinitives. So that's all about the video. In the next video, we shall see the participles in detail. If you have any questions or suggestions, do mention in the comment box and I'll be happy to reply. So don't forget to press on the red subscribe button and click on bell icon and you will receive the latest updates. Do like, share and comment the video. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Happy learning.